Tower. You've got the statue of Jesus on the Shigalov Mountain in Rio, right?
Okay.
Everybody sees it, say Rio, Paris, right? I built a gigantic statue of Arthur with a sword upraised.
Which Arthur? One or two?
It doesn't matter. Me, if you like, right? You know what I mean?
I do
And
know what
I
you
would
mean.
create an icon like that, and I would get into this history positively and exploit it. No, we've never touched a site that we find.
No, you haven't dug
No,
for the
because,
Ark, have you?
no.
But actually, somebody's texted in here. They said it might be a bad idea to state where there is metal buried, even if it is the Ark. Some people might dig it up for scrap metal.
Oh, come on.
Well, they might dig it up just to find the Ark.
There's a guy breeds dogs down the one end of the hill. There's a sort of park ranger guy who's responsible for seeing the countryside is all in one order. On the other side, there are two farmhouses that
Do they
side
know?
and a manor house. Oh yeah, they all know.
They know
And we told them.
that the Ark is
Oh,
there.
we've told them. We know above board. We're always above board with farmers. You know, we never tell them anything but the truth.
But surely they must be interested in finding
Can they
it.
believe it? He's busy. They're busy farming sheep, and you come along and say this. I mean, you know.
Yes, you're sitting on top of the Ark of the Covenant. That's going to make your day, isn't it?
Yeah, I think they're fairly open-minded, but I think they would, as we would, welcome academic participation. And we'd welcome it. I have no bones about it. We did try to, we got somebody in the astronomy department of Cardiff University very interested in this,
Yes.
the mounds and the mirror. And he went to the history department and he went to the archaeologists and said, look, how about getting involved in this, you know? And they wouldn't.
They wouldn't because...
They said they'd been sort of a bust-up with us. There's never been a bust-up. We never spoke to them. How do you have a bust-up with somebody you don't talk to?
I suppose because your research is so out of line with their accepted history of Britain that
Fine.
they don't want to face that.
Prove us wrong.
Well, but there is a challenge. OK, academics,
Prove
if
us
you're
wrong.
watching, or if you're watching this in repeat, prove Alan wrong.
Yeah.
And, you know, we'd be delighted.
Well, you know, there are 25 histories of Helen of the Cross. That's the mother of Constantine the Great, the great empress, wife of Constantine Chlorus, emperor. And she goes to Sinai with a couple of legions, footsteps of Moses. She went to Jerusalem, 325, 326 AD, and she said, give me the cross. I want it. And, of course, there was a...
This is the cross of Jesus you're
This is the
talking
cross
about
that
now.
Jesus is nailed on, you see. Well, after a lot of torture and one thing or the other, she gets this piece of timber. She makes the nails into a bridle bit for her son's horse, Constantine the Great. Sends that to Constantinople, which he's building.
Which
And
is
she
now
realises
Istanbul,
she realises he wants this. No, she's British, you see. So she gets in her ships and she sails back to the UK.
Mm-hmm.
And this is recorded in the Exeter book, and Anglo-Saxon is recorded in 25 different histories. So the cross is in the UK.
OK.